Since you could be making a few extra money on your XRP. Also, I located some new connections with Chainlink, XRP, and Ripple. Guys, you've got to test this. It's going to be excellent. So take a look at it, examine this. Ex-Ripple employee says that he's a protracted term holder of XRP, and he's been deploying a platform that he is. So he has to never sell his XRP in preference to stated he could make cash of XRP paintings, make his XRP paintings for him to generate APY. Let me play this. I'm very excited to, obviously thrilled to guide XRP as it is the first time that XRP can have a staking yield. That is actually cool. You realize, oh, what are you meant thinking? The capacity yield or returns is probably as long way as percentage-wise. What's going to be too early to answer this? It's going to be too early. However, I'll say something non-illegal. Is it additive to what XRP holders are incomes currently? That is zero. Again, I've been an XRP holder, a big holder for a long time. I'm constructing this for myself because I actually have XRP and I want that XRP and I preserve. I'm an extended time period holder. It's occasionally tough. However, I want my XRP to paintings for me. I'm excited to manifestly. So you can earn yield through AMMs, and you may earn yield now through Open Eden and tokenized treasuries. So take that with what you'll, but it'll be best to figure out a manner to earn extra money. Yeah, okay. Through XRP, you already know, we can build out 10, 20, 30, 50 methods for humans to generate greater earnings via their XRP. More humans may come into the XRP surroundings to generate that earnings proper, that unfastened money, because due to the fact humans that have 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 million greenbacks, right, they're searching out greater of a decrease hazard, proper, 2, 3, 4%, because if they may positioned 100 million greenbacks in and make a 4% with very low risk, that's something that people with a number of wealth will genuinely do. And I think that is what we're, without a doubt, seeking to get to eventually here. This has been going around, and I recognize that, like 15 other YouTubers have already beat me out to this, so it's all proper. But I simply wanted to point out, Trump has been pronouncing stage gambling subject currently. I've seen distinct videos with him speaking, approximately a level playing area. I love the ship inside the history in the regions. It's pretty thrilling. You have Stuart Alderati right here with Trump and Brad Garleyhouse guys. I do not know, Guy. I do not know what to inform you right here. Listen, if you want to pay off $36 trillion in debt with Bitcoin, there's no way, right? There's simply no way. Even if Bitcoin became $10 million, you still would not be able to pay it off, right? But if by hook or by crook, like this is just my tin hat foil, I became, surely, I'm going to construct tin hat foil and put it on for this, however I forgot. And so we're simply going to go with it. Imagine my tin hat foil hat is on right here. Okay. Ripple has an escrow, right? And each month, escrow gets unlocked 1,000 million XRP, right? And if XRP become $10,000 in step of token, and you've got 1 billion XRP, it truly is $10 trillion. Okay. If you recognize, if XRP changed into $30,000, being you had 1,000 million XRP, is 30 trillion. I think there's a manner, higher, simpler manner to pay off the debt and discern this out using XRP over Bitcoin any day of the week. That might be my answer. Central banks ought to come to settlement on what the settlement and charge of XRP might be. I don't know exactly how this would work. David Schwartz might glaringly be the best person to invite. And ladies and gentlemen, I do not know what 1,000 greenback XRP would do for you. However, I recognize for positive for me, it would retire me for the rest of my days. I may want to pass stay. I requested my spouse, I said, you realize if one of these cryptocurrencies that we own, you understand, hit a few stupid range, we made 50 million or 100 million bucks. day after today. Like, what was the primary, what's the first component which you could need to buy? And she said, oh, I'd need to shop for a residence. It became like, okay, properly, where she's like on the seaside, you already know, in one of the nicer neighborhoods here, in Honolulu. And I stated, okay, cool. And then she said nicely, what is the primary thing that you want to buy? I said, I'd be taking place to the Ferrari dealership. I'd be choosing me up a nice automobile, or maybe a McLaren and a Ferrari. So you observed, like, she's considering the house, I'm thinking about the fast automobile. So I don't know, man, what would be the first factor that you could want to purchase? Obviously, I suppose the first element that you ought to do, in case you come into quite a few wealth, is communicate with a financial consultant, any person virtually smart with cash, so that you can determine out special methods that you may take that cash, and as opposed to spending that money, finding methods to invest that cash into maybe some decreased threat assets, and growing that money appreciably over the years, and you can stay off that money, right? Because if you can get like 4 or 5% on a bond and you have $100 million, you can make $5 million a year with very little to no threat. And I suppose that is what lots of people might be interested by. I know I could be involved. I'd additionally likely take my XRP to the bank, get a mortgage through my XRP, exit and buy a bunch of real property and get apartment income, pay the one's loans, in the end get my XRP back, and then I'd have that rental property. That's additionally something that I assume is very sensible. And then I think quite a few other human beings are thinking about doing the same. You realize Bitstamp, RL, USC, Ethereum network. You have the Euro, Euro U. Okay, you get what I'm saying here. You've got the USA, dollar, USCT, Bitcoin. Okay. The CFTC took felony movements against a number of crypto companies under Benham's management, including FTX and Binance. Benham said he could spend colleagues closely with President-elect Trump's group to make sure a clean transition. He designed the Treasury process, that's in which he wanted to be. But he ain't going to be getting it, Guy. You ain't getting it, Gary. The Simpsons. Also, I can't say this become kind of humorous. You realize this becomes Simpsons episode, like, By mid-2025, their decision will pay off and the Simpson family will become wealthier than ever. The episode reveals a darkish twist. Secret files hint that Bitcoin changed into a most effective attribution run for XRP. The upward thrust of XRP changed into